What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Boosted 615 channel. We're here in Nashville, Tennessee. It's a beautiful day, and as the intro showed, I am hauling a couple of things down to Goodwill. But really what the premise of this video will be about is a comparison between a $16 Amazon foam cannon versus a more expensive, I won't name the company, but we all know there's a few of them out there that charge pretty high prices for their foam cannons. So really, you know, one thing that I notice is that there's a lot of videos out there about kind of these comparison videos between the cheaper foam cannon and the more expensive foam cannon. And, you know, while I think they all do a pretty good job of showing that you can use the $16 foam cannon with pretty good results, I kind of wanted to dive into maybe why people have better experiences than others. I know one particular YouTuber that I follow, Dirty Max Jack, shouting you out, even though you probably don't watch my video. That's fine. He was, you know, not happy with his cheaper foam cannon and ended up getting the Adams Polishes, I'll go ahead and say the company, Adams Polishes foam cannon for his setup. And, you know, I think that in his case, he definitely would have seen better results by switching because he uses an electric pressure washer. And I think that that's the case for most people when they don't have good experiences. I think that there's just something about the way that these cheaper foam cannons kind of use the pressure coming out of these sprayers that, you know, the cheaper or the electric one doesn't put out as much pressure as a gas-powered pressure washer. We have a gas-powered one at home, and I've had nothing but great results, but all the people that I've seen not liking their electric pressure or not liking their cheaper foam cannons are using electric pressure washers. So when we get back home after unloading all this stuff off at Goodwill, I'll get the pressure washer out, get the foam cannon out, get the soap that I use out, show you guys that, and I think that that also makes a big difference in kind of the results that you'll have when using the foam cannon. And then we'll just kind of dive in and start washing the cars. I got 3 cars to wash today, doing a, you know, not a full detail, not paint correction or anything like that, but, you know, cleaning up my sister's car for her, my mom's car. While I'm home, I figured I'd do it because it's just a nice thing to do. You want your sister and your mom to be happy. So we're gonna do that, talk about the foam cannon, and show you guys some of the results that I've had. All right, so first what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to spray down the car with pressure washer. This is the dirtiest car that my family currently has right now. It's my mom's car. She drives it to work and back all the time. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to spray it down with just your pressure washer, and then we're gonna hook up the foam cannon and get going on it. Now we're going to go ahead and hook up our foam cannon. And one thing that I don't like about this foam cannon in particular is that whenever you shake it, it leaks a lot. So that's one bad thing about it, but let's get washing. Now, as you guys can see, we got a nice thick layer of foam on there, and we're gonna let it run off for a couple minutes. But really, I think the difference is that we were using the gas pressure washer, and so you're able to get more pressure behind this foam cannon. And by doing that, it allows you to lay on kind of a thicker coat of foam, if you will. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this, because this car is pretty dirty, I'm gonna go ahead and get my cleaning wipe and wipe it down, and then we'll move on to the next car. Then after you wipe it down, you want to go ahead and get your pressure tip back out. And we're just going to rinse it, and you guys will see how clean it is. Now, hopefully, as you guys can see, the car is obviously much cleaner. There's a few spots I'll have to touch up, but for the most part, it is much cleaner. Now, one thing I will say that is a little bit pesky, and if anybody has multi-spoke wheels, you'll know, you have to get in there and really hand clean these. The foam cannon helps with some of the surface, but really you'll have to get in there and scrub those for the most part. Okay guys, hopefully you can hear me. It's windy, the neighbor's running the lawnmower, everything's going wrong right now for audio purposes. But here's the finished product of the vehicle. I did go over this with a quick polish, or not quick polish, just a quick spray detail afterwards, just to, you know, give it that extra shine. But really, I'm very impressed with the citrus wash and gloss from Chemical Guys. It does put a really nice shine on the car, and hopefully it's coming through well. It's a little shady right now, not the sunniest day, which is good for washing cars. But it doesn't really leave any water spots that I can tell. I kind of left that on there a little longer than I typically do, and I didn't really have any water spot issues. Everything came clean, you know, pretty easily. I missed a couple spots, like in between the letters there. If you have a Milan or anything with words on the side, you'll know. So I had to get in there and kind of rub them down a little bit, as you can see, get in there. And then I had to hand clean the wheels because of all these spokes. But overall, like I said, really happy with the products that I'm using right now. I think I've got a pretty good setup that's not very costly. You won't break the bank with a lot of these products. So just to speak again to what I'm using here, this is the 16 regular Amazon foam cannon. Really good results, as you can see. Now I did go ahead and splurge and get the citrus wash and gloss from Chemical Guys. This is about $25 or $30, but this will last forever. I've washed my truck with it several times, washed all the family cars. So it should last a while, especially if you're sparing with it. Like, you don't need a ton to go in this bottle. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. I'll put a link to where I bought this on Amazon. And then you guys, I'll put a link to this as well. I definitely recommend this. If you're gonna spend money on anything, spend money on your foam. That's what makes the difference ultimately. And if you have a gas pressure washer, I definitely recommend this. So anyways, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.